Hey Giants fans, Ryan Dunleavy at the Combine here in Indianapolis, where the Giants' catchphrase of the day was Kansas City model. And what does that mean? Well, it's a reference to the Giants' plan to ultimately replace Eli Manning with the next starting quarterback. And Kansas City did it so well with Patrick Mahomes. They groomed Mahomes for a year behind Alex Smith, and eventually he took over and they didn't miss a beat. But there's a lot of problems with this comparison. It's imperfect in a lot of ways. The Giants should really stop making it, and here's why. Number one, Eli Manning and Alex Smith are not the same. Eli Manning is a franchise icon for the Giants. He's won 2 Super Bowls. Dave Gettleman said he does things with his mind, not with his heart. But when it comes to the Giants, they've operated with their heart on Manning for a long time. Alex Smith was in Kansas City for 5 years, had never won big, wasn't third draft pick, had done nice things for the franchise, but certainly wasn't as revered by the fan base, by the ownership, by teammates as Eli Manning. It just wasn't the same, not apples to apples. And then the second thing is the Giants aren't the Chiefs. The Giants have won 8 games in the last 2 years. They're one of the worst teams in the NFL in that span. They're probably not a playoff team again in 2019. The Chiefs in 2017, when they drafted Patrick Mahomes, were a ready-made playoff contender, Super Bowl contender. They were coming off a 12-4 season. They should have had the 27th pick in that draft. They traded up to 10 to get Mahomes. The Giants are at 6 after picking number 2. This is a team that is not ready to go to the playoffs. So you're talking about the Chiefs had no pressure. No one was calling for Mahomes to go in the game because his Mahomes rookie year, the Chiefs, after going 12-4, went 10-6, went back to the playoffs. You could be patient with Patrick Mahomes. If the Giants have a Dwayne Haskins or a Kyler Murray on the bench behind Eli Manning, and they start 0-2, as they seem to do every year, or 1-3, there's going to be calls to every radio station to put in the rookie and bench Manning. There's going to be questions to Eli. There's going to be questions to Shermer about how long he has the job. It's the exact situation Manning does not want to go through. It's an untenable situation for the Giants, super awkward. So that's why this comparison just doesn't work. The Giants are nowhere near where the Chiefs were when they drafted Mahomes in terms of readiness to compete, and Manning is revered so much more than Alex Smith in this city that this would happen. It just is not a good comparison for the Giants and the Chiefs. The Giants can do this, but it's just not to say. There's a lot of ways to groom a potential quarterback. The Kansas City model is the one everybody wants a piece of because of Patrick Mahomes' success this year, but it's just not the right comparison for the Giants to make. We'll have you covered on NJ.com/Giants from Indianapolis all week.